everybody, this is Donald J. Trump. Yeah, it's really me. And I'm gonna do a little advert for Financial Juice.
About
You're
that drop.
behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Can you believe it? Instead of a 67% tariff, you get a discount. It's huge. Very, very big. Very big. It was as big as my hands. Huge. Well, not as big as my hands. My hands are bigger. What are you
God damn
waiting
it, this
for?
game's gonna be all the time.
If the bill's signing ceremony, remember the
So I
video is on
decided
the
to
feed and it's on
jump
his
on
name
the-
on the economic count on the left hand side.
Liquidity grab. Trade. It's targeting this, but dropped even lower, which is fine. I'm gonna
Order
add here.
filled.
That's fine. We should get at least push 8041.
So Trump saying that he's signing bill on California auto regulation.
A lot of trap people below. Oh, just slowly get out. I get the push. Just to replace the first entry. NQ dropped into IB. Probably, I probably could have played it a little bit better. Should have reduced my exposure at 30, 34, 35 to re-enter here again. But I still think I'm gonna get a pop first, because that was a decent drop. Pretty fast drop, 46 to 29, so should get a push somewhere here into this fair value gap. I'm gonna close before.
Trump says oil prices have gone up a little. And I don't like oil prices have gone up. So again, I don't like that oil prices have gone up.
Yeah, let's go now. Let's squeeze.
and that I would like to get lower interest rates.
Order filled.
Close 1, 2. And I'm quite comfortable with the rest now.
So again, Trump says
I
we'd
like
like to get
that.
interest rates
I'm
lower.
gonna close one here
Order
as well.
filled.
Also, Besson
Stop
says
us break
TikTok was
even.
not discussed during US-Chinese discussions in
And we
London
will
this week.
see if we can get that final push into 41 and above, but I prefer to just grab.
Trump says if we lower by 1 point, pay 1 point less.
I don't want to overstay my welcome.
And I like long-term cheap debt. If we lower
It's
by 2
looking
points, pay less.
Yeah, we should push into this.
Trump says I can't get Powell to lower rates, and I'm not going to fire Powell.
How we could play this, to be honest. We could do this like that. We could sell one and see how far we can go on the second one. Yeah. We're supposed to go for a walk. It's a beautiful day today. But I saw that drop and it's just like, wow, you got to take that drop because that's a discount. You know, on a day like this, when market is just pumping, and a drop like this will be bought immediately because of trapped liquidity here. Shorts are trapped. If you were trapped at 884 and they took you up to 980, you're gonna get out. So you want to be long with them. It's just waiting now for price to climb high. Hopefully, we will not drop to stop me out. We'll just squeeze. Come on, give me that push.
Four-week bill auction data coming through with a high rate of 4.080% and bid cover for 3.22. The US selling $65 billion and awarding 44.08% of bids at high.
Are you gonna go and stop me out?
Trump says, I
Just
told
give
Powell
him
to
a
raise
little bit
rates if there's inflation in 1
leeway.
year. And I told Powell that we don't need to keep
Can
interest
I
rates
afford
this high.
$11? Can I? If you want bigger gains,
Trump says, I may have to force something.
you have to withstand drops like that. This is not a big drop, it's just a little correction to the downside. They want to collect a bit more. Buy more, basically, before squeezing higher. Could add on that. But I'm not gonna add because there's no guarantee we're gonna go. We might just keep dipping and they can take me out. They can actually go and grab that liquidity down here. So, okay, that looks good now. Looks like we made one leg up, pull back, second leg up here. Perhaps even here. In 2 minutes, that's the fair value gap we have. This is trapped liquidity up here. What time is it? 34. Okay. Last minute on this candle. Let's see if we get the push. Either 35 and 36, 37.
Besson says there's varying scoring on tax bill deficit impact. My view is that over 10 years, the deficit will decrease. Trump says if China is using coal, we should use coal.
Lovely. A 2-minute candle close at the top. New started. New 5-minute candle started. Should get a push. I don't want to be too greedy. I'm not gonna be fighting for a tick on ears. I want this to push to 41.25.
Well, it's me again. It's Donald J. Frickin' Trump, okay?
Donald freaking Trump. Donald J. freaking Trump. That's a funny advert. Come on, motherfucker. Let's go. Patience. Yeah, they might go and stop me out now. Because they did push above this. They sold. They can go down here to grab that low. And then we're gonna go. So, sometimes you just see things like this and you're like, let me take that. On the left is ES, on the right is M and Q. On the right I have 5 minutes, on the left I have 2-minute chart. Here you see footprint for ES.
All Powell has to do is lower it.
So we're just chopping really now. There's no conviction. I never know how to say this word. No conviction.
Yeah, it's familiar on just
to go higher.
What we said so far.
At this point, it's kind of delta weighing, negative delta. That looked really good. That's how we're gonna go. Now we grab that. We got this tube. I might actually go and grab this too as well. And hopefully that's enough. If this is the push, that's the target. Leg 1, leg 2, and then anything can happen. The longer we stay here, the more liquidity we create, and when we break out, we're gonna have more trap shorts with stop losses up here, the market will pump. So that's the story behind this price action. Because at the moment people are shorting it and buying it as well. Some people believe we're gonna go lower, some people believe we're gonna go higher. They see this view up and they think, oh, we'll go to the view up, let's go to the view up. And that's possible. Anything is possible. So some people are shorting. But if we push higher, they will have to be forced. They will be forced to close position. And a lot of buyers, a lot of buy orders will be triggered here. Then we'll get a spike. So I'm hoping that that's what's gonna happen. But I bought it on ES, and Nasdaq was better buy because we had trapped shorts here. But that is called SMT, really, where Nasdaq is not gonna go lower yet because it's already protected by the shorts, trap shorts from here, and it will be pumping higher and it will push ES as well. And ES has got enough of liquidity, because if you look at volume profile, you will see that with this drop we grabbed a lot of volume. Look at this liquidity. Main liquidity was here. Oh, looks like we are pumping. 41. That's already 5 points, right? From here, 31, 38. It's fucking 10 points. I'm watching Nasdaq. This Nasdaq is about to pop. Is it? Oh, look at that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I don't like
Order
that
filled.
anymore.
Trump says EV chargers are too expensive.
They had an opportunity to pump and push. They didn't do it. We might still go, but I'm looking at Nasdaq, and Nasdaq probably on the 15 minute, no, on the 5 minute, took these 2 5s, managed to sell into these 2 5s, didn't want to trigger that one. So again, it's going to be pulling lower now. And ES still has got that trap liquidity down here. So there is a possibility that we could do this. It's pretty much SMT within here at this point. A drop to view up is possible. Drop into this liquidity is very possible. Now, that's why I took that. I think I made like $100 on this whole trade. It's fine. Going for a walk now. What was this? How should I call this trade? I don't know. It's just basically liquidity grab. A liquidity grab on a 15-minute candle. Look at it. It's a liquidity. Every 15-minute candle here, here, and here. They grab that with this drop. And they should deliver up there. Unless we decide to pull it even lower one more time for the second leg down. But I'm not in the straight anymore, so it's still holding. 44, maybe they're waiting, okay? They're waiting for the full 15-minute rotation. Let's wait another 14 seconds. There we go. Now we got 15 minutes, so that's the top of the 15 minutes on NQ. And that's the top of, oh sorry. God damn it. And that's the top of the 15 minutes ODS. That's where
Also,
the
Trump
stop
accounts
losses
being
are.
told EV trucks are too heavy.
Well, we could get a drop into this. Into this IB, why not? I can buy IB and drop into IB if they want, and start building up for the rest of the lunch, and maybe even lower. Yeah. Well, that's how you have to look at that. Yeah, the mistake I made, well, it wasn't a big mistake, because I started to buy some more here, but I only bought 3, then I bought another 3 here, then I did add. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this trade. It's never white and black in trading. Very rarely you have white and black situations. Or black and white.
Trump says, I'm all for electric.
Trump is for electric. Okay. Got to go.